Hello everyone, my name is Parsa and I'm currently pursuing my master's at Polytechnique Montreal. My research focuses on the development of an open source instrumented pediatric orthosis for the elbow and shoulder. So to give some context, children with neuromuscular disorders struggle with daily activities due to muscle weakness and abnormal movement patterns. To compensate, they often rely on excessive trunk movements, which can lead to other postural issues like scoliosis. So management of these children typically includes physiotherapy, which, while beneficial, can be costly, time-consuming, and places significant burden on healthcare providers. It requires frequent in-clinic visits, making consistent access challenging, especially for families with limited resources. Robotic rehabilitation has emerged as a promising tool, actually. Stationary rehab robots are effective, offering highly repetitive and task-specific movements, which are key elements for a successful rehabilitation session. However, they are expensive and confined to clinical settings. As a more portable alternative, wearable exoskeletons have gained attention. Yet, despite significant progress in adult exoskeleton technology, pediatric solution, particularly for the upper limb, remain scarce. Most current designs are passive, using elastic bands or springs to counter gravity. While they are lightweight and affordable, they lack real-time adaptability, offer inconsistent support, and do not actively assist movement. So the goal of our project is to build something better, a lightweight, adaptive device that's designed just for kids. We're calling it Open Arms. It's a powered orthosis that actively supports shoulder and elbow flexion extension, and it's meant to be open source and mounted on the body. So the design process started with a literature review and a user-centered design to ensure we align with clinical and user needs. Given the open source nature of this project, our approach focuses on accessibility through a 3D printable design, the use of off-the-shelf components like servo motors, and a modular and adjustable structure that remains affordable compared to existing solutions. We're focusing on an assist as needed control, meaning the device provides support only when necessary, encouraging the child to remain active and engaged in their own movement. Our goal is to minimize the number of sensors used, meaning we aim to leverage the built-in current sensing and encoders of modern-day servo motors to estimate the relationship between torque and position, rather than relying on external sensors. So as you can see on the right, this is an early prototype of the orthosis, which supports again both the elbow and shoulder flexion extension actively. The idea is to refine both the mechanical structure and control algorithm based on real-world testing and feedback from clinicians once our first functional prototype is ready. So to talk about some of the impacts, since many children with neuromuscular disorders reach adulthood, early access to the right technology can make a big difference. It can help with independence, boost cognitive and social development, and improve movement in the long term. Furthermore, Open Arms is designed to be open source, meaning continuous improvements can be made to the design and control system by the research and clinical community. There is a greater accessibility as it won't be restricted by commercial or political barriers, making it more widely available. And we aim to lower costs, enabling hospitals, rehab centers, and even individuals to adopt and modify it based on their needs. Ultimately, this project brings together engineering, rehabilitation, and open innovation to address a real clinical need, empowering children to move, play, and explore the world with a greater freedom. Thank you very much.